All right. I probably need to apologize. I actually played Arc Raiders. It's pretty fun, with a few asterisks. Number one, you kind of want to have friends to play with. I got it because another friend got it, so I'm obviously going to have the friendship bonus XP. Whatever you want to say to just get friends. So I got it to play with friends. The What makes the game good? The PVE elements are exciting when you don't know what's going on. I would say now that I have a few hours in the game, I'm not as excited by it, but it makes your first 2 hours of gameplay really exciting as you're scared by everything, and there's big robotic monsters to fight. Something that I haven't really enjoyed so much is the friendliness of the players. It's been a little obnoxious. I have since gotten to the laboratory at the. It's like the last area you can unlock to extract out of in the game. That place is Nuketown. It's kind of great. I've been enjoying the few times I've spawned on that one. You go and you go guns blazing with the free loadouts, and you see what you can get. I have suspicions that everyone else is doing that, so it's kind of hard to get any other real loot because other people are doing the same thing. So I don't know. I'll have to reconsider how that works. The gunplay is fine. The looting mechanics or the loot variety is a little. I would say it's pretty boring. You don't see much shiny stuff very often, but when you do, you're like, I gotta extract now because you get like a blueprint, which is like a crafting recipe. However, it's not. I haven't really seen a whole lot of reason to extract this. Like, I guess the pacing or the upgrading tree is kind of not exciting. I'm not really sure how they would fix that either. I guess speed up the pace of it, or I suppose I could go looking for specific items in raids, which there's a wish list mechanic, so it will give you a notification if there's something you need for your crafting that you're looking for, which is nice. I Before I got Arc Raiders, I was playing the new Tarkov 1.0 release, which that I bought a long time ago. Did not like the extraction shooter genre from my experience, but granted, Tarkov is much more autistic, much more brutal. And I bring that up because what Arc Raider does well is the brokest you will ever be is not that bad. Like the free loadout is a bit overpowered, I would say. You get like a gun and a kit and a shield and a bunch of random consumables like grenades, meds, whatever. Which is nice that you can rely on that. In Tarkov, they time gate that for some reason, so when you don't want to burn all your money, you're just kind of out of luck. You just get to wait for timers to tick down, which I understand the reason behind that because it would be OP like it is in Arc Raiders. But the nice thing is it's a lot more casual of the game because of it. If you're into more hardcore experiences, I would not get into this one. The game is I understand why it's so popular. It's like the battle royale of extraction shooters. I do think this game is going to have worse staying power. The progression system does not seem too good. And what do I mean by that? The gear doesn't seem to matter a whole lot from what I can tell. The You can get like higher end shields, which do give you more health and damage reduction. But the downside is the nature of the game is everything kind of has to be accessible. Like they're trying to balance it that someone could theoretically beat you in a gunfight regardless of how good your gear is. And that comes with the limitation of, well, you can't really give someone something that's overpowered. I'm not exactly sure how this will be as a game because my Minecraft survival crafts, you're always trying to craft some upgrade to either explore the world faster or get to places you couldn't before. But there's not really a sense of progression like that in Arc Raiders. I suppose there's a few bosses or larger enemies that you could try to take down at the risk of getting shot by other players. I haven't found the reason to do those yet. Maybe it's for endgame fields or backpacks. If I do not think this game was worth the hype, I think it's overhyped. The normies that are into it are going to go away because this is, the flavor of the month. I got this because I was playing Tarkov and experiencing the worst loading times ever imaginable. Like we're talking 15 minutes to load into a match. If you would you could transit from one map to another and keep your run going. And I did that once and it got me my game to go unresponsive and thus losing my loot, whatever was on me. Which the how obnoxious that game is really what sold me on this one. Much more beginner friendly. There's a map where to extract. The extraction system simple. They have reasonable quests for progressing through the game. In Tarkov, you're kind of looking for specific components when there's such a large volume of loot that it's hard to find those components. And I don't really feel like spending 5 hours researching the game to get into it. Arc Raiders, me and my friend went into it blind, had a decent experience. Yeah, I suppose in conclusion, the Arc Raiders experience, I wish players were more aggressive and less friendly. The loot's not that exciting. The gunplay is fun. Some of the weapons probably need to be rebalanced. Like there's a hand cannon that it's very hard to hit someone with because the space or the reticle doesn't seem accurate enough. Such as it's more of a shotgun. Speaking of shotgun, the shotgun kind of sucked for PvP. You have one shot, and if the person doesn't go down, he's just gonna mag dump you, and you're gonna be screwed over. Yeah, that's about all I really got for this one. Short and sweet.